But notice 21 had to be 12 when he came over to America, allegedly. And then, Ella May, when she came from London, she was 12. They be around that age, like 8 to 14 when they start coming to America. You know what I mean? Because they blaspheme how Christ was in the temples around that time, around 12 and up. So, they obviously, they want to be, they want to exalt themselves and become the fake Christs. Because Atlanta is just ATL, that just means the altar. Atlanta, the altar, the Atlantis, building up the fake city, building up their fake heaven, you know what I mean? So Georgia is very significant. Georgia just means George, which just means the farmer anyway. So when you see the state of Georgia, the red, white, and blue, notice you got the man within the Masonic pillar type of symbology, goes into nothing but like they're rising up, going into their fake heaven. They always try to make their way back into heaven, even though they was cast out. They think they can get back into heaven by skipping the Son. You don't got to go through him. You just go deal with the Father directly. You kind of see what I mean? That's why Kanye, I think he said it off the grid song. He was like, he talked to God, directly. I think he was on off the grid when he said that. So he basically talking about, he said, I see Messi in my backyard, because Messi just is Messiah, Messiah. I look in my backyard, I think I see Messi. But then, he talking about how you go talk to God. Basically, I don't need the Son of God. He in the backyard. Make sure he, make sure he ain't revealed. You know what I mean? Keep him hidden. 1 John 4:3, as it's written, Messiah come in flesh. So, they hate all of that. They don't want people knowing this knowledge. They want people to continue to follow them with these. Many shall come in my name, man. That's just written. Just to simplify, many shall come in my name. Isaiah 52, 5 through 3, 52, 5 through 6, as it's written, how they come in his name and blaspheme. Therefore, through the blasphemy, he should be revealed. So it's all right there, So that's why you got that Big Ben clock. That Big Ben clock is serious, because that clock just goes into Karos, which just means the anointed Messiah. Christ is the Greek way of saying the Karos, the Kara. Ka means soul, Ra means light. The Kara just is the Lord of time, the anointed one. So that's why in London they got that Big Ben clock, because Ben anyway just means nothing but the sun on the right-hand side, the Son of God. So that's why you have the Big Ben, Big Ben clock, the Kara. Because, it all connects into all of that. It all connects into, for many are called, but few are chosen, in the book of Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. People are called in time. Many are born, and few are chosen. It all deals with time, So you understand the game of blackjack. Remember, you got the game 21. It deals with the gamble. Remember I told you, they always want to try to exalt themselves and be their own Christ and get to heaven, and try to bypass Christ to get to heaven. So that's why he's the 21. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21 Savage. The 21, the Lion of Judah. And that's why he had to be with Lotto, because Lotto goes into what? Lotto just means to gamble. Taking that choice. Taking that choice. Many are called, few are chosen. That Lotto. Choose your path, good or evil. Walk with Son of God or walk with Satan. You got a choice. So that's why they had to be connected together.